What is going on, you guys? Welcome to today's video. Today I'm super excited because this is going to be my video for Valentine's DIYs. Now, this is actually the first time that I've actually ever decorated for Valentine's Day. It's not really a holiday that I actually really celebrate, but I did go on Pinterest and I did find a lot of cute DIYs and I wanted to use Dollar Tree products. A lot of the stuff actually I already had on hand, stuff that I actually got last year because I thought I was going to decorate last year, but then I didn't end up doing it, so I'm going to go ahead and do it this year. So without further ado, if you are interested in seeing what I did with these DIYs, then just keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started with this heart picture frame. I'm just using a wooden heart that I found from Dollar Tree, a 8x10 picture frame, a piece of scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby. Get them right now, you guys, because they're 4 for $1. And I'm going to be using some Waverly chalk paints, and I'm going to use those metal letters that they have that I found for Valentine's Day. Alright, so I wanted to give this frame a farmhouse look, so what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to dry brush some white Waverly chalk paint that I get at Walmart, and I'm just going to go around the sides with that. Dry brushing, if you don't know what that is where you barely have any paint on the tip of your paintbrush, and it's a really nice way, especially if you're dealing with something or projects that have like very delicate materials like Dollar Tree picture frames, because they are pretty fragile. This is a perfect way to go ahead and get that distressed farmhouse rustic look without adding a whole lot of pressure, because I have used sandpaper on these before and it was a disaster. But if you didn't want to do the dry brush, you can also just paint the whole thing white. Just take a white paper towel and just damp it a little bit and just kind of rub it around the sides. That will also I've done that before too, and that works just as well. Alright, so now it's time to go ahead. While the frame is drying, we can go ahead and start painting our heart. Now, I should have kept it, originally I kept it red, but I'm going to show you another way to do it. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but I decided that I was going to have to I should just kept it red from the very get-go, and then just went with that. But I decided that I'd kind of give it more of a rustic look, and you'll see as we move forward. Okay, so as all that is drying, we can go ahead and we can trace our frame around our scrapbook piece of paper. Now, you can actually you don't have to use scrapbook paper. I think it's going to be the easiest, but Dollar Tree does carry like these contact papers, and what I was going to do is I was just going to use that around the glass to kind of, that way you could kind of get a wooden look, but you can totally just do whatever you want. But I saw these were 4 for $1, so I grabbed it. I should have grabbed more, but there was more people down the aisle, and yeah. Anyway, so all I'm doing now is I just cut that out, and I'm just gluing everything back into place, because sometimes I don't really trust those little pegs in the back of the Dollar Tree. I mean, they just pop right off, so I always like to secure everything, especially if I'm using Decor, or if I'm using the picture frames for Decor, especially with glass. So it's definitely, you definitely want to keep everything very secure. Now, I get a lot of questions about what, even when I was doing my lives, about which glue, or what type of glue gun that is. It's a Black & Decker glue gun. It's got its pros and its cons. I like it because it's wireless, but the battery on it really does kind of suck. So I have like multiple backups just in case. So, but I do want to do a video talking a little bit about my favorite DIY products. I know I get a lot of questions about which paints and which stains to use. So in the future, I definitely do want to go ahead and do that video. But anyway, so this is where I decided to like try to give it a little bit more of a distressed look. But what happened was I think I didn't let that dry quick enough, and the white paint actually started to mix with the red a little bit, and it can kind of give a little bit of a pinkish tones, which is fine because this is a Valentine's Day decor piece. But at the end, you can kind of tell it just looks like a hot mess. So that's why I decided to go ahead and I repainted it over it, and I just kept it red, and I just kept the. I did not use the love. I know. I think I don't know if I showed. I don't know if it showed that I was because originally what I was going to do, I was going to put love and XOXO on it, but I decided just to use the XOXO. I had to explain to a friend of mine what that meant. She's like, "Why is there X's and O's on all the Valentines? Like, it stands for hugs and kisses." She goes, "Oh, yeah." So once everything is dried and ready to go, all you have to do is you just have to glue everything together. So I'm just gluing the XOXO onto the heart, and then all I have to do now is I just have to glue the heart to the frame. And there you have your farmhouse Valentine's Day decor piece. Alright, so moving on to I wanted to make a Valentine's Day banner. I'm actually going to put this in my kitchen, and I wanted to put it above, like, where my coffee bar is at, since I've got, like, I've got a thing of curtains there, so I thought, I could probably hang something on that. So, I was very lucky. I wasn't really sure if they had it, but Dollar Tree does carry a burlap, banner, and I think it was like one or two of the last ones. I was like, yes, that's why I better grab it. And then I'm really loving these, Dollar Tree is really coming out with all the like these really new unfinished wood products, and I'm loving them. Now, I saw online that they're not going to, at least with my stores, it's what's I'm not going to get we're not going to get all their new stuff, and I really don't want to have to order them in bulk, but it'd be nice to kind of have like just at least something in our stores. But I saw these wooden hearts, and I just had to grab them. So I am definitely going to be making a Valentine's Day banner with these. Now all I'm doing is I'm just painting the hearts. I'm using like I think it's called ballet slippers, is the kind of like the off pink, and then of course the white, and then the red, and I'm just painting all the hearts. And I grabbed, there's 100 to a pack with those little Valentine's Day stickers, and they come with multiples of like large, medium, and small hearts. So all I did and there were stickers too, so that was awesome. And they were really sticky too, so they weren't really going anywhere. So I was just taking them, putting a large, medium, and small one on each of the different hearts to put on in the middle of the wooden hearts. And then I was going to go ahead and glue them to the banner. Alright, here I'm just going ahead and I'm just hot gluing all of my wooden hearts to the burlap banner. And then now I'm just kind of flipping them over, and I just want to show you, because I'm not putting this up yet, but I just want to go ahead and show you what it looks like without the string. And they turned out really nice. I really do like these. My mom even was even a little bit impressed. Okay, so the last DIY that I'm going to show, well, it's not really much of a DIY, but I did want to go ahead and show you guys what I found at the Goodwill today. I found this little box. It was only $2, and it had all these hearts all over it, and I thought, you know what, I could definitely do a small floral arrangement with those. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So it was very perfect because I grabbed the box of like the 4-pack foam from Dollar Tree, and it fit in there almost perfectly, so I didn't really have to go ahead and glue them down. I didn't realize, like here, like you can see me checking, because I didn't realize that the battery was already dead. So, but I had enough glue. I had enough glue to shot out to where I could just glue them all together. But I really don't think that that would have been necessary. I think I would have been okay if I would just stuck them in there. And then what I'm doing here is I'm just grabbing some random florals that I found at Dollar Tree, some roses, some carnations, some white roses. Just kind of put them all, you know, just make it look a little bit more Valentine's Day-y, if that's even a word. All right, so here we go. I'm just showing everybody all the finished products that I made this evening. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. This is my first time actually doing a video like this, and I just really hope you guys enjoyed these DIYs. If you did like what you see, please go ahead and like my business page on Facebook, Jonathan's Home Designs. I definitely do want to do another Valentine's Day video here coming up soon. And all right, well, until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.